Every grain of essence holds eternity. Just a small thing, but brimming with life. Essence is not meant for mortals. It is meant for Thelos, the god who demands essence. So we oblige, as we have done for centuries, by pledging our lives to Thelos, by bowing our heads. But I will bow no longer. On the day the light dimmed, I set things in motion. I knew there would be fighting. I knew there would be death. Wraiths, enraged by the darkened sun, would take the innocent. But I took that bet. A gamble with a steep price. Hoping that they would awaken.
Where am I? What is this? This light. It calls me. I am not alone. I can hear you. Hello? I can hear you. Where are you? Someone is trying to keep me here. Wait, this is familiar. I have been here before. It keeps repeating. No, I will not go back! You, can you help me? Who are you?
The Queen? Why should...
Knowledge for knowledge?
The world will change, one way or another.
I can't lose you. Not now. The wraiths are coming. Please, wake up. Oh, thank the sun. Come, up with you. We have to move.
Tracker? What happened?
The caravan's been attacked by wraiths. I was looking for survivors, but I only found you.
Thank you for coming back for me. I was in this dream.
We're exposed out here. We need to get back to camp, now.
We made it. Thank you for saving my life.
I'm a tracker. Finding lost people is what I do.
Still, you always have our backs. But why did this happen? This route has always been safe.
We didn't take our usual route. The Queen changed our course at the last moment.
The Queen? Why should she care for one caravan?
I don't know. This has never happened before. These lands, they are cursed. Wraiths are everywhere.
But the guards, they should have protected us.
Hush, one's coming.
You! Unnamed! No loafing! Get back to work!
We just escaped the storm. We need a moment.
Storm's out there. I'm right here. Move, or I'll throw you to the wraiths myself.
Go, child. The words of an unnamed mean nothing to his kind. Go. I'll be fine.
Oh, the way they speak to us.
This eclipse is an ill omen. The gods are on edge. Do not provoke them.
I'll keep clear of them, but did they leave us to die out there?
They ran before they even thought of saving us. What do you expect? Talk to the others. We need to stick together. Try to keep the morale up, or we'll die here.
We're strong. I know it. Together. So many were lost. And the others are scared and alone.
Find Warden, Smith, and Herder. We should all talk through this together.
Have you recovered from the storm? Are you better?
I'm getting old. A few years ago... listen to me ramble. I will survive.
Are you hurt? Do you need a healer?
No. Don't worry about me. Heavens abide, though. I could eat a moose.
That settles it. I'll find you something to eat. You mentioned the Queen. She changed our route?
I overheard the guards. Although I don't know why the Thousand-Year Queen herself would take an interest in our caravan. But for her to personally intervene... well... something's afoot, child.
I've heard of the Queen, of course, but I have never seen her in person. Have you?
I have. Once. And I'd much rather not talk about it. She is a monster. Despite having lived for centuries, she has never stood for the people. She only serves Thelos and their essence needs.
I see. Are you holding up?
You didn't happen to find any food, did you?
Not yet, but there's something cooking nearby. I can smell it. I'll return.
So hungry.
Whoa, stay back. The wraiths are hammering on this thing like there's no tomorrow. Which, well, I suppose there might not be.
We were left behind in the chaos. What happened?
Captain Morath ran, no hesitation. He ordered his carriage away from the race at full speed. I've only seen him once since then. And he threw Builder to the storm.
We need to discuss our next steps. We cannot stand for this.
We're unnamed. What else should we expect?
They need us alive to keep this caravan going. We have to let them know.
Maybe. But what good will a gathering do? They have swords, friend. We don't even have armor.
It doesn't have to end in a fight. First, we need to come together.
You're right. I'll come to the campfire when I can.
Good. Thank you, brother.
In the meantime, this wraith isn't going to barricade itself off.
So hungry.
By Thelos. How many made it in the end?
Not even half.
The gods left us unnamed to die. The sun darkened in the middle of the day. Did Thelos do that?
Not much essence left after the catastrophe. Thelos will not be pleased.
You don't belong in the upper camp. Work or we throw you out.
What are you doing? Get to work before the gods see us loafing.
Did something happen?
What? No, the gods are... they're vicious. I don't want to be thrown out.
Are you hurt?
Me? No, not yet at least. But Weaver, they just left her there, in the sands. She was alive. I heard her voice. I thought I heard her voice.
Tracker and I were thinking we should meet at the campfire, just to talk about what happened. Together.
Oh, no way. They'll throw you out. All of you. I shouldn't even be speaking to you.
Maybe, but what's the alternative? We have to stick together, or we'll all die here.
Okay. Okay, I'll come. I just... thank you. As long as I don't need to talk. The memories are still... too fresh.
Hey, you two, get moving.
But we were exhausted and haven't gotten anything to eat yet.
Yes, where's
Whatever I do, it will still taste like water. That's all we unnamed can hope for anyway.
Looks like your food is ready to be handed out.
I'll be the judge of that. What do you want?
Could I have a serving?
It's barely edible, but I may do with what we have. You'll have to share it with someone, though. It's still a long way to the capital.
Tracker can have it all. She needs to recover. Thank you for this.
The sands are watching us.
Not much essence left after the catastrophe. Thelos will not be pleased.
Have you talked to the others?
Yes, things are rough, but I wanted to talk to you. I brought you some food. Here. Cook sounded confident it was edible.
I bet he did everything he could. Thank you for this.
Get some rest. We need you in good health. I'll handle the rest.
Get to it then. Leave an old woman to eat in peace.
I'll return.
Thank you for the food.
Not much essence left after the catastrophe. Thelos will not be pleased.
These guards! Have you seen the way they treat us? They won't even look at us when they order us to our deaths. Worms. Pigs.
Peace, friend. You don't want to attract Morath's attention.
Let him come. He's the fattest pig of all. He's a damn murderer.
I want to help. I want to help all of us. But we can't change things if we're dead.
Fine. I apologize. But we've all lost someone out there because of them.
Tracker wants to gather and talk about what happened. About what we should do.
You're damn right. We need to attack. Take the initiative.
I don't want to lose more people. We are tired, exhausted. First, we have to stick together.
Yes. Yes, there is strength in numbers. Very well. I will join you by the campfire. Just give the word.
By the campfire, then. We'll be waiting.
sands are watching us.
Why is the wrath of Thelos upon us?
I was surprised when our caravan changed the route. Even more when I overheard that it was the Queen's orders. I tried to warn them that this would lead us into the cursed territory. Then the storm rose. We had no chance. The gods fled, cared only for their own lives, left us unnamed to die. Now we are lost. Everyone is unnerved. None of us unnamed dare to stand up for themselves. Yet. But Morath must know that he should care for us. Otherwise, everyone here will die.
Tracker, I've checked on the others. They'll come as soon as they're done with their tasks.
Good. We'll wait until everyone's here.
I hope they don't take too long.
Friends, thank you for coming.
The situation is dire. We have lost family. The guards are as much a threat as the storm. We need to act.
What can we possibly do? They are guards, soldiers.
Look how many we are. We could leave, make our own way, or stay and demand protection.
I've already lost too much.
So I say we fight. There's more of us. We can take them. It's better than to die out there.
The guards have weapons enough for an army. I don't see how this ends with us winning. But with all that we've lost, we may be able to convince the guards to turn on Morath.
Yes, yes.
We have no other option, brothers. Sisters. Desperate times call for, well...
Morath. He can't escape justice. He's a murderer.
He is, and he will be judged. But we must tread carefully.
Whatever happens, the most important thing is that we stick together and stay safe. That's how Morath will fall.
So if we agree, let's get through the night, and we'll act when we're rested.
Yes. Together.
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 Okay. Let's get back to work.
You, what are those workers doing?
I don't know.
Of course you don't.
Captain Morath,
Be silent. I shall see for myself.
Captain Morath, may the sun light your way. Can I...
No. Back to work, all of you. Now. Thelos is watching. Have you seen the mess we're in? And you sit around doing nothing?
We aren't doing anything wrong.
You dare to...
We need you to listen to us now, or we'll all die. In the wastes, you abandoned us, our friends, and now you drive us to exhaustion.
Choose your next words extremely carefully, unnamed. I've run men through for far less.
Then run me through. See how long you survive without workers to move the essence or cook your food.
You all think this is easy, don't you? How typical.
Child, be careful.
That's the problem with people like you. Overwhelmed by savage self-preservation. I did not ask for this either. Thelos challenged us to survive in this storm. Our god is watching us, and this charade puts us all at risk. You, ringleader, you dare talk back to me, then you'll be perfect for a task I have in mind.
Captain, you have to listen to us.
Silence! One of your kind stole something from me and ran into the wastes. Find it, and we may reach an accord.
It is death out there. Don't.
If it helps our people, I will do it.
Don't come back before finding that thief.
There's someone up there. And there's something else. Oh, please don't be a wraith.
We... together.
What is this voice?
Here. I am here.
What is that?
Closer. Yes, I feel you. Closer.
Something's...
No! What? At last. I see again.
Wait, who are you? Where are you?
No time.
Wraith! Oh, no.
Concentrate. Use my strength. I will aid you. Do not be afraid. Use the gauntlet.
What just happened? My body moved on its own. And these weapons...
See? Together we are strong.
Who are you?
I am... Wait. Who am I? I am Nayal. But... I don't remember.
I defeated a wraith. How?
We defeated that wraith. I never thought someone would hear my voice again.
Okay. Let's find someplace safe first. I think I need a moment.
gauntlet calls the sand. Feel it around you. Feel the momentum rising. When you keep up the momentum, the energy released by the gauntlet grows. Be careful, as momentum is a double-edged blade. Grace will become stronger the more energy you harness. There is something attached to the gauntlet. It's an idol. You can use it to heal your wounds. Thank you for trusting me. I've been stuck here. I don't remember how long.
I don't trust you just yet, but if we can protect the people from the wraiths, it's a good start.
Are you on your own?
I'm part of a caravan. We were attacked by wraiths and settled nearby. What is this gauntlet? What is it doing out here?
I wish I could remember, but I know the gauntlet is incomplete. It only has a fraction of its power.
I see.
We should get out of this pit. I can help you now, I think.
With this gauntlet, I can help my friends. I can help everyone. But first, I need that thief.
Actually, you should take care of the wraiths first.
The thief went this way.
Are you looking for someone?
It's a long story. must be the thief Morath talked about.
You defeated those monsters? How?
Honestly, I'm still working that out myself. Did you think you could survive this desert? What was the plan?
I thought I'd take my chances. Anywhere but under Morath's boot.
But we're stronger together. We could use someone like you.
I don't know about that.
I came to retrieve what you stole from Morath.
You risked your life for this?
Not for this. For my friends. Give me that thing. I can talk to Morath. We'll work this out. Somehow.
I can't go back. He'll kill me. But take the darn thing. It's of no use to me now.
Thank you. Wait here. I'll return. Stay safe, friend. Hey, find Morath. I have his memento.
Fetch the captain. Yes, sir. As for you, stay where you are.
I'm not going anywhere.
So, you survived. Impressive. For filth like you. Perhaps a stronger show of force is required. Why don't we... Wait. On your arm. What is that?
I don't know. I found it.
Then it is mine. Curious. What? You brought us a curse. Seize this one. Inside. Now. I'll get rid of this.
Curse you, Morath. Gone. With the gauntlet. And that voice is gone, too. I have to get it back. I need to find them. Perhaps Tracker can help.
You're alive. I was getting worried that Morath had thrown your body in the sands. Child, I saw what happened. The gauntlet. I know that artifact. Don't ask how, but I do. It is a weapon. A powerful weapon.
I heard a voice. It spoke to me. In my head.
Hush now. Listen. You must retrieve that artifact. Morath can't be allowed to have it.
That power. We could use it to free ourselves from him.
Yes. It was used in the past. By the Knights of Vastingar. They used it to defy the Queen 10 years ago. To save the people.
But weren't they defeated?
They were. But the gauntlet spoke to you. You have to get it back. It could save us all. Morath went through the upper camp. They were looking for workers. Tell them I sent you. We are counting on you. You're alive. I was getting worried that Morath had thrown your body in the sands. We have to talk.
Tracker sent me to work in the upper camp.
Go join the other unnamed at the graves behind the tents on the left side. Quickly now.
Why should I be standing here? If Morath can just decide to leave us all behind.
You won't find better prices in this camp. Well, you won't find any other vendor.
Well, aren't you a surprise? I have seen what you did in the lower camp. You have guts. I will not ask of your name, naturally, but it is my pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I don't think we've met.
Ah, my name, of course. Let's see. Let us be equals. I am a vendor, and I travel. So you can call me the Traveling Vendor. I joined the caravan at the last stop, right before we went into the storm, which was not the best decision. My wares are so divine, only I, of all the thousands of vendors out there, am allowed to sell to the caravans. Not that it worked out so well on this particular trip, but still. Speaking of business, anything you need from me?
What's this? I found him near the cup. You could always cook for yourself.
What are you doing with this armor? You're an unnamed. Wait, are you volunteering to go outside? Are you crazy?
I need to leave. There is something I must recover. It's important.
The guard at the exit might let you pass then. I won't stop you, but you're making a mistake.
About time they lost. I thought you were lost in the attack. Well, better luck next time. If the
So we
sands
have to
take
do
you, at least
something.
we won't have to
The
bury
caravan
you.
can't barely go on like this.
And Morath wandered off on his own.
The unnamed are
Go into the caves nearby.
unsettled.
He'll be back soon
They
enough.
dispute the
Coming
new
here
route,
was a
talk
mistake.
amongst themselves.
We all knew it.
I must admit my own doubts over the Queen's orders. Why were we sent out here, into the wilderness? My soldiers are exhausted, traumatized by the attack. No matter. I must remain resolute. One crack in my authority and we will have revolt. Revolution is brewing, and I will be forced to cull the lot of them. But doing so will spell our
Eclipse is
doom.
still going on.
This caravan cannot shed much more blood. I will remove anyone who threatens this fragile order before it collapses under its own will.
Can you take over for a second?
Why would I?
Come on, I've been standing here for more than an hour now.
If you've come to volunteer to go out there, be my guest.
Yes, I don't want to sit around anymore.
Well, one less unnamed for me to worry about.
Here. Listen. Need your help. Shows the way.
What is it? I am very busy right now.
What are you doing out here? It's not safe outside the camp perimeter.
That's your radiance for you, and it's none of your business, really. But I am writing down my notes about this eclipse. I need to make a report for the command... for the High Priest. Your presence is clouding my thoughts, unnamed.
Did you see Morath passing by?
He went up that way not too long ago. Now, if you could excuse yourself.
Goodbye.
Need your help.
Shows the way. Need your help. Shows the way. A cave. On hill. What comes ye? Endless. Up close. Closer. That disgusting man is here. He has me.
The gauntlet must be near. And Morath.
You. Return the gauntlet. Gods. Pathetic. I should have expected as much from one of your kind. When will you learn? You are unnamed for a reason, and no one will ever notice. One more dead unnamed. Wait.
Return to me.
Where am I?
You are here. I was... Why did you leave me?
I didn't. You were taken by Morath.
I see. Thank you for coming back. Now it is my turn to keep you safe. Watch. I can protect you. See? My sand skin will leave them crystallized, but it will not last long.
I can't believe we survived.
We should make for that exit.
Wait, what are you?
A spirit of some kind? I don't remember. But that name, Thelos. I know it. Thelos, the order, the sun. It means something to me. I'm starting to remember my powers.
Later. Let's move.
That thing. I know it.
The Watcher?
It's coming this way.
Filth!
Damn it.
Give me the relic. It is not for the likes of you to have. It is mine. Thelos demands it.
This isn't good.
You have stirred enough trouble.
I will...
Captain! It's the Queen!
We need to leave. Now! Faster! Faster!
Oh, what is this? What's happening?
The sand is under our control. It carries us.
Right. Okay. You better know what you're doing, 'cause I don't.
Hey, watch out! Whoa!
Just warn me next time. I thought I was going to die.
Sorry. My mind is blurry at best. The Queen, the Watcher. We have to get away from them.
My friends, they'll be going to the capital. I need to find them there.
Isn't this where the Queen would live? And you want to go there after what happened?
Tracker mentioned the Knights of Bastingar used the gauntlet in the past. They must know more about you.
The Knights. Bastingar. It sounds so familiar, yes. Let's find these Knights then. Before we reach the capital, preferably. There's a passage ahead.
You mean a hole? Wait!
Trust me. My sands will cushion you, mostly.
We should be pretty far from the caravan now.
Back there, someone guided the Watcher.
The Queen?
The Queen. Yes. The 1,000-year Queen. She is the avatar of Thelos. I know this. It is all very puzzling. But we have escaped for the time being. We should keep going. I sense people not too far from here. There's a settlement nearby.
It could be Castrum 7. It's a caravan relay. They might know something about the Knights. Let's get out of these caverns.
I sense something nearby. In the ground.
That structure there?
No, it's more metal.
What's this? The gauntlet reacts to it.
It calls me. I remember something. That structure we saw on the ground. We can unearth it.
What? Unearth how?
Again, trust me.
Whoa! It's like I'm grabbing sand in my hand. It felt so weird.
That metal thing in the ground. It was broken, but there must be others. This power to unearth what is beneath the sand should prove useful. It is powerful. It is an essence stone. Go! Keep the momentum flowing to unlock its power. You feel it. The stone responds to momentum. The momentum will fade when we stop attacking wraiths. I sense another essence stone nearby. In that open chest. This one's different. It is more impactful. Now, unleash its powers. I sense a draft. We are near the surface. There used to be mountains here. Streams, forests.
Are you still sensing the settlement?
Yes. It's not too far up ahead. Wait, there's another metal object ahead. An anvil, yes. Maybe I can remember more. I can feel A great power. Below us, in the sands.
Stop! Stay back! Wait, you... The voice in my head?
Yes, this device allows me to project myself. But not move. Curious. I am Niall.
Yes, Niall, you already told me that. But all of this... Tell me what is happening. What even are you?
I am a spirit. I guess. Sorry, my memory still is unsatisfying. The gauntlet you have is an ancient artifact containing, well, me. This anvil. It connects to the sands in this place. I sense memories through it. Not only mine, the sands memories. Something you need to see.
What? How are you...
10 years ago, the Knights of Bastinga rebelled against us. They stood at their greatest keep in Caladrias, a fortress that had stood for centuries. Still, their hope was misguided, and their courage was greater than their reason. I had warned them against recklessness. That I would be compelled to put them down. But they did not listen. So Thelos demanded the purge. And I did their bidding. The battle was joined, but our forces were too far apart. The Knights, however, had a secret hope. A gauntlet from the most ancient times, filled with magic that could match my own. However, it was a meager hope. The gauntlet could not be wielded. It was not ready, and it bit them instead. The symbol of their hope fell. And in one flash of light, it took from them everything. Thus, the rebellion ended. As the light dimmed, the sands settled. And silence took reign.
Oh, what was that?
This vision was from the past. The Knights of Bastingar. They used the gauntlet in the past. But it didn't work.
You say you're a spirit, but you don't remember?
I do not know. I remember a prison, battle and death and battle. Over and over. And before, only fragments.
In that vision, the gauntlet seems to have exploded. Is this thing even safe?
I'm sorry. I didn't remember before. I wish I could say it is, but in this state, it is unstable. But don't worry, it can be repaired.
I do worry. I don't want the same thing to happen to me. The knights appeared in that vision. Tracker was right. They know about the gauntlet.
Then our objective remains unchanged. I also want to know more about what happened. And about me.
And once we're done, we can reach Tracker and the others at the capital. I hope they're safe.
This anvil brought me another memory. We should now be able to leap through the air.
Wait, as in fly?
No, not fly. Just try it and you'll see. We can probably find information about the Knights of Bastengar in the settlement nearby.
Wow, this is... Wow!
Please stay focused. A chasm too wide to merely jump across. But for you, barely an obstacle at all.
going on? The hell? Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey! Hey!
Wake up! Wake up!
Come on. Come on!
Oh, shit!
I mean, thank Thelos. You're still alive.
He was trying to steal the gauntlet. End him!
What? Back off!
I was merely attempting to revive you, and it looks like I was successful. You put on quite the show. Blinding light, a rush of air. Oh, then there you were.
Your face is familiar.
I don't think we've had the pleasure, friend. I'm Arif, at your service.
What did you want with the gauntlet?
Oh, I heard stories about it. How dangerous it is, and how people who wield it might disappear and never be found.
How do you know about this? Where did you hear that?
My, how inquisitive. Let's say I heard it from friends.
Friends? Well, I am looking for some friends too. The Knights of Bastengar. Do you know about them?
Can't say I do. But if you want to meet them, there's a path to Bastengar right there.
Where?
Behind me. There's a gate. Beneath a bunch of sand.
Thank you for the tip.
You're most welcome. Don't stay out in the sun too much. In case you're tired and want to rest, there's a village nearby. Here, take this as an apology. It's rudimentary, but you can expand it. Let's meet at the village later. I'll see you around.
I don't think I like this man.
At least he's given us information. If the Knights are behind that gate, can we unearth it?
You might have hurt your head. Do you remember what just happened? The gauntlet is unstable. And not only that, it is incomplete. It doesn't have enough power to unearth something this large. Yet.
Yet? Can it be fixed?
Trust is complicated, I see. But yes, we can fix the gauntlet. Remember the vision and the gauntlet's explosion? Its pieces were scattered across the lands. If we get them back, we can reforge the gauntlet bit by bit, getting new powers along the way, and preventing further explosions.
Great. How can we find them then?
I sense a powerful piece nearby. We can start with this one.
We can't give up now. I can do it again. Look, I have a gauntlet piece left. Not all is lost.
We? A reef and you? That coward left us when we needed him most. His leadership. May he rot in the sands.
Sister, please.
No, Valerie. Look what happened. We can't risk everything again. The Knights wouldn't survive.
The Knights won't survive if they hide and fade away in darkness. This weapon is the only hope we have.
Or our downfall. This might be why Reef left everything behind. Think about it.
Valerie and her sister. What were they arguing about?
Some kind of devastation. Look around. This place has seen tragedy more than once.
Do you remember anything?
No, nothing. The gate to Bastengar. Long ago, this was a passage of many riches and brave women and men. One day, maybe, it can go back to better times.
May Thelos light your way. It's rare that we meet someone. What brings you here?
That would be a long story. Let us just say that Thelos really lights my way.
There are wraiths everywhere now. So you watch out. Our village is close if you care to visit. See the large ruin on the other side of the canyon there? The bridge is broken, and many others are now too. The watch has become active again.
I remember this place from long ago. The old Gate of the Knights. It was breathtaking. Everyone passed through. Merchants, soldiers, caravans on their way to Bastingar. It was a place that every traveler knew. But when the Queen gave order to raid Caladrius, the tremors had a terrible effect. Now it's all just memories. Like so many other things of our past.
We can use higher grounds to map our surroundings. There, the peace I sensed.
I see something around it.
It seems to be protected by some magic. Watch out, wraiths! Momentum. We can channel it into shattering blows. That large wraith, it can call lesser ones. How annoying. This one is different. It is more powerful. There, the peace I sensed.
I see something around it.
It seems to be protected by some magic. Watch out, wraiths! We can channel it into shattering blows. This one is different. It is more powerful. It can call lesser ones. How annoying. There, the piece I sensed.
I see something around it.
It seems to be protected by some magic. Watch out, wraiths! We can channel it into shattering blows. This one is different. It is more powerful. We should be able to get the piece now. The gauntlet should be stable now, but the piece you found is still dormant. It needs enough of its shards to be properly forged into the gauntlet.
Can you sense these shards too?
Yes, let me show you. You see the beacons of light? Everyone is a shard calling out to you, to the gauntlet.
Can we unearth the gate to the Knights once we have them?
Yes, and with that, more powers, more memories.
I guess it's a bit much to take in. I will need your help.
And I will be here. I need you to be safe, too. Use my senses if you lose sight of them, and they will guide the way. The gauntlet should be stable now. That's a relief.
Yes, I can only agree.
Let me show you what I see.
What? By Thelos, where did you come from? How did you arrive from this side? There is literally no bridge.
It's a long story. I was told there was a village nearby.
Castrum 7 is right on the other side of that rope bridge. It's kind of the only bridge standing after that Watcher Fury.
Watcher Fury?
Yeah. For some reason, the whole ground started to shake, and down came all the bridges around these parts. Lots of people got stuck.
I'm looking for the Knights of Bastingar. Do you know anything about them?
Not sure I can help you with that. You'll have to ask around at the village. But wherever you go, be careful. When the sand moves, get ready to run.
Not all is dead in this place. I will lend you my eyes.
You remember this area?
Not fully, but it is familiar to me. Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. I applaud you. Your resolve is quite something, but more shards await. Let me show you what I see. See this metal part on its body? That is a wraith's core. And a wraith with no core is a dead one. That large wraith, it can call lesser ones. How annoying.
It will not do much to hit it there. We must target its body parts. There's nothing to hit here. We must focus on its solid body parts.
Hello. Welcome to the land of boredom. What can I do for you?
What are you doing here?
Twiddling my thumbs, mostly. I have sticks to play with. Fun times. Oh, right. By the way, could you do me a favor? I'm supposed to report back to the village at some point, and it would be nice if you check with the other lookouts, too. I'll mark the location for you. If Keen Eyes asks, you can tell her I'm not bored to death. Yet. Can't speak for the others, though.
Slow down. We must not scare it away. Our patience will be rewarded. This power...
That must be Castrum 7.
Perhaps somebody here knows more about the Knights.
I can still hear the screams of those who died here that day. Knights, people with families, everyone full of courage, everyone desperate. The gauntlet. I thought I had a chance. We had a chance. I was reckless, stupid. The fight against Thelos can never stop. If we don't fight, we are lost. Forever. I have to do better. The Knights have been waiting for the time to rise again. I can't let them down this time. But I can't expect everyone to follow me. I must fight alone. Whatever it means. Whatever happens.
This voice. Is she the one we saw in that vision?
Yes, I think she is.
As if her memory was fused with the sands in this place.
Welcome to Castrum 7. Arif said you'd show up. I was told to let you pass, but that gauntlet doesn't inspire confidence. The Elder is waiting for you. He's on the podium, by the well.
I have the finest wares from all over the world. What can I get you? Perhaps you are interested in buying something from me? You are in luck, traveler. I have an armor set for sale. An opportunity like that doesn't come around often.
This village, it must have seen better days.
Tracker always talked about this place when we traveled. It sounded like good times.
Are you worried about her?
I would be lying if I said I wasn't. But her and the others are resourceful.
They'll make it to the capital. I know it.
Are these tiny shelter stones enough against a giant wraith?
I doubt it. I saw you unearth that weird anvil thing over there. I don't think it's dangerous, but it was somewhat unnerving to see it appear out of nowhere.
One day I will move south. I hear the coastal villages are beautiful.
Greetings. Arif told us you were coming. I'm not sure I like you walking around the village with that thing on your arm.
I'll keep it under control. You look like you could use a hand around here.
Well, my brother and my sisters are on their lookouts. It'd be good if you could visit them.
I'm not done meeting them all yet. I'll let you know.
I'll appreciate it.
How did you end up in the village?
I was born in an essence mine under the worst circumstances. My legs were always weak. My parents died when I was 6, and the mine collapsed over their heads, and I was put in a labor camp. There, I met the others. We became a family. Without them, I wouldn't have survived. We ended up in the village. It was Stade who found us and got us a place to live. Now we paid the village back by standing guard.
We will talk later.
My senses are yours.
It is unexpected to see a new face in these parts. Especially after what happened, the Watcher. When it woke up, we were cut off from the capital. Lots of people got stranded in the wild.
Can the gates really be lifted, so to speak?
I'd say our options are limited, and it's worth a shot.
The gauntlet is in no state to attempt this. We require more lost pieces.
Welcome to our castrum. Arif told me about you, so to speak. He said you were trying to unearth the passageway to Bastengar. Can I trust that thing in your arm is safe for us?
Yes, I took care of it. It shouldn't cause any problem.
Good. I am old 7. I try to keep things in order here, so to speak. But things are not how they used to be. Wraiths are everywhere, and many of my people were stuck in the wild after our bridges collapsed. We are working to get them a way to cross, so to speak. But I fear for our future.
I'm trying to reach Bastengar. With my powers, I may be able to lift the gate out of the sand. If the knights are still there, you could find help.
I will wait until I see it. But you bring hope, and that is a beginning.
Is there anything you would have me do?
I have something I think would be of interest to you, so to speak. Wraiths outside seem to be drawn by some magical artifact just outside the village. For now, the shelter stone protects us, so to speak. But we don't know how long it will hold. Ever since the Watcher awakened, we're all at risk.
I will help with the wraiths. Where is this shard?
It lies outside the west gate of the village. You can follow the road through the arch, so to speak.
Where are the wraiths roaming again?
Outside the west gate, where the shard lies. You can follow the road through the arch.
Do you know anything about the shelter stone, as you call it? Who made it?
Lots of knowledge about these artifacts has been lost, unfortunately. They are from the dark times. All I know is they emit some sort of magic that seems to keep wraiths at bay, so to speak.
Interesting.
What we talked about earlier.
Were you able to do something about the wraiths?
Right. I'll get to it. I need to go.
Please come back when you have any questions.
Ah, it's you. Any luck on keeping that thing safe to be around?
Yes. There shouldn't be any more problems.
All right. Please don't judge me if I don't take your word for it.
That passage to Bastengar you mentioned. Even if I unearth the gate, is it safe?
Should be. But, well, you know, it has been buried for about a decade, so my guess is as good as yours.
About this gauntlet, you said you heard about it from friends? What friends?
Look, that thing was used by the knights during their rebellion 10 years ago. Word spreads fast. And I don't remember who told me that. It's not that important, is it?
I'll return when I can open the gate.
Where are you? Son!
You're the one Arif told us about. With that magical artifact.
You seem interested.
Well, I am a smith after all. I don't wish to get near it too much, but the curiosity is strong. Say, I was thinking, have you noticed the plants around here? And minerals that fall from wraiths sometimes? They have something to do with the essence. I saw some priests use them. Perhaps with your artifact, you could use them somehow.
Well, I'm still discovering what this gauntlet can do. Still working it out.
Oh, fascinating. You must take interest in essence stones, then.
You know about essence stones?
It is forbidden knowledge, but curiosity, right? Sometimes they can be found in the remains of a wraith. There are also some manuscripts that explain how to make one. I think our vendor had one at some point. I hear the traveling vendor carries stones from time to time, but, shh. You didn't hear it from me.
Knowing humans, I am sure we can find documents still. People would research something like this.
All right. Goodbye.
I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled.
Are you looking for someone?
My son, Walker. Have you seen him? I worry that something has happened to him.
I don't think I have.
Could you look for him when you roam these lands? He's not experienced in fighting off the wraiths. I won't leave without him. Even if the others are brought to safety, I won't go with them.
I will look for him. Can you tell me where he went or how I could recognize him?
A young man, slim, with blonde hair, always looking for treasures. Curious about that watchtower in the desert. How could he go away? The wraiths appear in such big numbers. He should have stayed with me.
Last I was here was about 10 years ago. Much has happened since. Today, Castrum 7 is a dire place. It has not always been this way. More caravans used to come through here, and people could make a living resupplying them. Well, at least they could survive. But like everything in our world, Castrum 7 is built on sands. And the wind will carry those sands away, sooner or later.
Greetings. Welcome. Not often we see strangers in these parts, but you look capable.
I suppose I am.
Aye. I suppose you know all about wraith hunting then. Killing them piece by piece. One of these serpents ambushed us. I got a few hits in, but it kept coming. There was a crystal, though. I reckon if I destroyed that, yeah, I might have knocked it down.
Oh, you're the one with the gauntlet. What my brother was trying to say is, welcome to our village. That's what I meant.
Nice to meet you too. What are you doing here?
Every day is worse. The wraiths get more aggressive and we're all doomed. We try to stay occupied, not think about it, but it doesn't work.
Please excuse him. We're tasked with organizing the work around here.
What is going on here?
We're dying. Supplies are dwindling, raids are attacking, heat is killing, and we do not have a way out. There's not much left to hunt near our village. Our hunters have to go further and further.
What my brother is trying to say, we need to leave this place. Soon.
I can get us out of here. I might know a way.
That would be amazing. Where?
There's a passageway that leads to Bastingar. I'm currently working on opening it. You should be able to find shelter there.
It would save us all.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Let me think. The mines west of the village are crawling with wraiths. If you could take them out, that would be a great help. Then you can report to Cutstone. He's on the cliffside mine, further west.
I'll see what I can do. Remind me of what needs to be done again.
The mines west of the village are crawling with wraiths. If you could take them out, that would be a great help. Then you can report to Cutstone. He's on the cliffside mine, further west.
I'll see what I can do. Goodbye.
I sure hope they're back soon with food. We should send big hunting parties.
We survived for such a long time, and now everything is ending?
His power. A shard is close. We should look for it.
I don't care what you think of... Ah, we meet again. I thought that captain had killed you. Good. Perhaps you can lend me a hand?
I can help, as long as it's not some shady business.
Shady? Never! I am looking for rare materials for essence stones. It would be good to know more about them. And to that end, I have been thinking. Sometimes, Thelos brings their fury on the land, right? The Watcher flares up and, well, I'd like to know what happens then. There could be some valuables there, just asking to be collected. I could give you some essence stone recipes from my collection, if you do this for me.
Knowledge for knowledge. Sounds like a fair deal. If I discover anything, I will return to you. Is there any way to know when and where the Watcher wakes up?
It is unpredictable, but seems to happen in open spaces like the desert more often.
This sounds dangerous. We should make preparations before doing as he asks. Find better protection.
I am just here to trade.
I will lend you my eyes.
I really need some rest.
Be careful around the shard. The wraiths are drawn to it. Oh, you're that traveler with the artifact.
Is it not dangerous to be beyond the walls?
It is. But the shelter stones protect us. Thank you so much. This, tower you unearthed out of the ground seems like something we can use to climb down, as soon as we dare to.
The gauntlet's power can be greater. The anvil can let it use more essence stones. This one is warded by a spell. I sense we are being watched. The shard is now free to take. This should save the villagers from further wraith attacks. cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks. Some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks. There's some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks. are some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks.